All right, so wage garnishments are about to start happening. Yeah, student loans about to start back up, y'all. As if Americans need one other fucking thing to worry about, and here we are with this bullshit. And before you get in my comments, like I tell y'all all the time, don't get him. Well, you went to school. You knew what you were getting into. You knew what you were getting into. You got in these comments. Shut the fuck up and get out of here, because student loans are predatory loans. They are not repaid the same way as you would a mortgage, as you would a car payment. And they know this because this is why they're trying to go ahead and get this done, because they already see that other entities are not getting the money that they thought they were going to get. And of course, there are people who are getting this money because you are paying all of these interest payments before you even touch the principal. So it's almost like you're paying for this loan damn near 3 times when you look at it. And that's what a lot of people do not understand. It is not like a regular loan. If it was like a regular loan, trust me, a lot of people would not have the issues that they're having trying to repay it. But until you really understand that, and please don't tell me what you did in 1992, because bitch, what? No, it's 2025 and that shit just won't fly. Anyways, Cinco de Mayo, be looking in your email as if that shit is a coincidence or not. But that's when they're going to tell you whether or not you need to start paying, you need to pay, you need help, you need to pray to Jesus. I don't know. Make sure it is not the Brad Pitt Jesus on the stained glass windows, but it is the skin of bronze hair wool Jesus, because for the ones that are in default, do know that you have options. You can absolutely consolidate your loans. They don't tell you this. However, do understand that that does restart the clock when it comes to like payments that you have made. They are going to do this with the Treasury Offset Program, aka Mr. Steal Your Refund. So hopefully by this time everybody has gotten their taxes and stuff back, because I mean, you know. But if you have not, yeah, be afraid. If you have had to have a reissue, be very fucking afraid, because it is taking anywhere from 10 to 12 weeks for those reissues to happen. So they could absolutely snatch your shit within this time frame. And like I said, you can absolutely stop this part by adjusting your tax deductions and things and making sure, because if you have your taxes set up to where you're getting all of your money the way that you're supposed to throughout the year, you shouldn't get a refund. However, they're still going to come for your paycheck. So I don't know what y'all going to do about that part. I will be looking into some more options when this comes available. That's why I wanted y'all to shut the fuck up when they were talking about putting this through the Small Business Administration. Because yes, we knew that. We synced it. I was like, damn, y'all shut up, because let them do this, because then we could get this shit discharged via the MPN and all the other stuff. But no, y'all kept, oh. So I knew that they were going to come with another option. And I was like, goddamn, people keep talking about shut up. Just shut up. Anyways, do understand that public wiki number 2, which would be Linda McMahon, is saying that there will be no mass repayment options or mass. Again, she was talking about how the Biden administration wasn't truthful and how, but that's not absolutely the full truth. They could have absolutely wrote this off. They could have absolutely done the things that Biden had to do, planned for this to be done so that the economy can continue to be on the up and up, because inflation is, going faster upward than that little peen rocket that Gail and them was on. And you remember the last time, this man had us in the lurch was 2020, and, they had to pause it because it was some bullshit and we didn't know what the hell was going on. And here we are in some more bullshit and we still don't know what the hell's going on. And we see who is at the helm again. So again, like I said, public enemy Wiglet number 1 and 2 is just like, no, y'all got to pay this, because of course, they're worried about the shareholders and things of these loans. Those are the people that are absolutely driving the force behind this. And it has nothing to do with, making the economy stronger or anything. It's about to make it worse, because now a lot of people are getting ready to have to make more decisions on food, gas, and these loans, because either way, it's going to be an issue. Now, you have less than 40% of Americans that are caught up on these loans. Y'all, I don't even know about the power of prayer, because hell, they done already sent a pope on them to glory. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The hell. The hell. Jesus wept. America's not a real place. This is where we are right now, y'all. It's dark and hell is hot. That's all I got.